Welcome to Manila Updates TV. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. In the world of weapons, promises are cheap and easy to make. Brochures boast about range, speed, and pinpoint accuracy, painting a perfect picture. Fancy tests show flawless results on empty proving grounds, far from the chaos of war. But the battlefield is where theory finally meets harsh reality. War is chaos. Gear must work under stress, confusion, and the constant threat of surprise. Soldiers know this truth better than anyone else. They trust what has worked in a real fight, not just in a controlled lab. A system may look impressive on paper, but only battle proves if it truly saves lives. This is why every military in the world studies real combat reports and after-action reviews. They look for systems that have faced real missiles, real drones, and real danger. For years, some air defense systems have ruled the market because they have seen real combat and survived. Others wait for their chance to prove themselves. When the moment comes, there is no hiding. Either the system intercepts the threat, or it fails. The stakes could not be higher for everyone involved. Now, a new name has entered the conversation and is making waves. In a Middle Eastern battlefield, the Chunggung II was tested, not in theory, but under real fire. Its performance would change minds and shift opinions across the globe. The attack came just before dawn, shattering the uneasy calm of the sleeping city. A hostile force sent dozens of deadly missiles and drones streaking toward a major city in the Gulf region, intent on destruction. Their goal was clear: punch through the defenses, cause chaos, and send a chilling message to the world. This was no drill, it was a sudden, coordinated strike designed to break the shield and test every defender's resolve. Among the defenses stood South Korea's Chunggung II. This was its first real combat mission, a true test under fire. Engineers and soldiers had prepared for this moment for months. Still, nothing can truly prepare you for the fog of war. As the enemy's missiles appeared on radar, crews sprang into action, adrenaline surging through their veins. They launched interceptor missiles at the incoming threats. Each decision was urgent. Each second mattered more than ever. In moments, the sky filled with streaks of light as Chunggung II engaged in a deadly duel with enemy weapons. The city below waited in fear and hope, holding its breath as the battle raged overhead. When the last explosion faded, a new reality set in for everyone. The Chunggung II had not only faced its first battle, it had performed beyond expectations, earning respect and relief. Its trial by fire would soon become headline news, marking a turning point in modern missile defense. Numbers tell the story best. In that fierce attack, the Chunggung II was tasked with stopping a storm of threats. Missiles of different types, drones coming from unexpected angles. The odds were tough, but the results spoke for themselves. Chunggung II intercepted more than 85% of incoming missiles and drones. That is a high success rate, even in the harshest combat conditions. The system tracked, targeted, and destroyed threats with speed and precision. Soldiers and civilians alike watched as danger exploded harmlessly in the sky. Experts later reviewed radar footage and found that Chunggung II worked as promised. It handled multiple threats at once, something few systems can do under real pressure. Its sensors and launchers responded quickly, leaving little room for error. This was not just a lucky night, it was a sign that the technology was ready. The world's militaries took notice. For the first time, Chunggung II was more than a plan. It was a proven shield. For decades, American systems like the Patriot and THAAD have set the gold standard in missile defense technology, shaping how nations protect themselves. They have protected cities and bases in the toughest wars, standing as shields against incoming threats. Countries around the world trust them because their success is proven in battle, time and again. On this night, Chunggung II stood side by side with these giants, ready for the ultimate test. It was not just a backup or a secondary option, it was a frontline defense, trusted with the most critical missions. The system matched the American missiles, intercept for intercept, shot for shot. In some cases, Chunggung II reacted even faster to certain threats, showing off its modern sensors and smart software capabilities. Observers from allied nations watched carefully, taking notes on every move. They compared radar images, response times, and kill rates, analyzing every detail. Chunggung II did not fall short in any category. On the contrary, it earned respect as a peer to the famous US-made systems, impressing even the skeptics. Its victory was not just for South Korea, but for all countries looking for new options in missile defense. When a system proves itself in the heat of battle, it changes its reputation forever and inspires confidence. Chang'e-2 is now on that short list of trusted names in global missile defense. This success was more than a technical win, it changed the way the world sees South Korea's defense industry. For years, South Korean systems were known for good engineering and lower costs, but some doubted if they could match the best in real war. Those doubts are now gone. South Korea's Chang'e-2 is now a badge of national pride. Its performance in the Gulf region made headlines not just in Seoul, but also in military circles worldwide. Defense experts praise its modern design and flexible technology. The export market quickly took notice. Countries seeking advanced, affordable, and proven systems now look to South Korea. Orders and inquiries have increased. Chang'e-2 is not just a product, it is a symbol of a new era for South Korean defense. For the world, this means more choices. For South Korea, it means respect earned the hard way, in battle. Turn now to the Philippines. This island nation faces new threats every year. Tensions rise in the South China Sea. New missiles and drones appear in the region, some just across the horizon. The need for modern air and missile defense is urgent. The Philippine military is already working hard to modernize. Big investments are going into new ships, planes, and radars. Recently, the Philippines purchased South Korean rocket artillery and other equipment, showing trust in Korean technology. But one gap remains: a shield against missiles and drones. Without strong air defense, cities, bases, and ports are vulnerable. The government knows this. Decision makers are searching for a system that is both affordable and proven. They want a partner who understands Asian security challenges. Chang'e-2 could be the answer. Its battlefield record gives decision makers confidence. Its regional focus makes it a smart choice for Philippine needs. The Philippines is a nation of islands. Its airspace is vast, with coastlines stretching thousands of kilometers. Defending this scattered territory is a huge challenge. Air and missile defense systems must cover wide areas, respond quickly, and integrate with other military gear. Chang'e-2 was built with these problems in mind. It is designed for flexible deployment. Its radar can track multiple threats over land and sea. The system can be integrated with existing command centers, making it easy to control from anywhere in the country. Another advantage: Chang'e-2 is made for Asian weather and infrastructure. It can operate in heat, rain, and storms, exactly what the Philippines faces every year. Its cost is also competitive, meaning the Philippines can buy more units to cover more ground. In short, Chang'e-2 is not just another option. It is a perfect fit for the Philippine military's needs. Now, the world sees Chang'e-2 in a new light. It is no longer just a promising system waiting for its chance. It is a proven, battle-tested shield. Militaries everywhere take combat experience seriously. When a system works in real war, trust follows fast. This changes the missile defense market. Countries like the Philippines don't have to rely only on the most expensive or oldest brands. They have a real alternative, backed by battlefield results. South Korea is now a trusted partner, not just a supplier. For the Philippines, this means faster decisions and more confidence. For South Korea, it means growing influence in regional security. For everyone, it means a safer future, protected by proven technology. The lesson is clear: real combat changes everything. Chang'e-2 is now a name the world can trust. The world is changing. New threats arrive without warning. Drones, missiles, and cyber attacks make old defenses weak. Only the best, most proven technology can keep a nation safe. South Korea's Chang'e-2 faced its first real test and passed with flying colors. It now stands as a symbol of strength, innovation, and reliability. For countries like the Philippines, it offers hope, a modern shield for modern dangers. The future of defense is not about promises, it is about proof. The Philippines has a chance to join the list of countries with trusted, battle-tested protection. The lesson is simple: when danger rises, only the proven survive. South Korea's victory in defense could become the Philippines' victory too. Modern threats demand modern shields. And now, the world knows where to find them.